to my channel, Zeus Angel Tarot. And tonight I am going to open up the chat for anyone who might want to speak with their ancestors. Now, what does it mean to speak with your ancestors? So, we all have different beliefs. We all have different ways of describing things. I like to help people channel energy of anyone who might have passed over. Sometimes when we talk about our ancestors, we talk about lineage so far back that it was before we were born. Yes, we can channel that kind of energy if you believe in it. So we'll see if anybody's interested in the chat while I'm here. And if nobody's interested in popping into the chat, putting a question into the chat, I'm just going to go ahead and do a collective reading while we wait and see if anyone's out there ready, willing, and able to communicate with our higher selves, because that's also speaking to our ancestor. Our intuition is a guide, so we will get right to it. We're going to do that. We're going to commune with whatever's out there, okay? Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And if you haven't subscribed, like the channel or hit the notification bell. If you don't hit the notification bell, you won't know when I go live. I go live randomly, and I don't always schedule them. So that's why it's a good idea to hit the little bell icon. And this way you will get a notification on your phone when I'm hopping on here, when I'm live. So we're going to see if we can speak to our higher selves, our ancestors, our higher selves, our guides, whatever's out there. And if anybody wants to pop a question in the chat for anybody that they know who is no longer with us, or for their ancestors, for their lineage, I will accept as much. Right now, I am going to speak with my guides to get a collective message. Since we don't have a specific person who wants to speak to somebody who has passed over or get a message from their higher self, I will commune with my guides and we will just get a collective message. So, spirits, angels, and guides, what do we have for whoever might come across this message? What do we have for whoever might come across this message who needs a message from their higher power? Okay, so we have the Devil. It's coming out in reverse. We're going to find out why that's there. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is in the challenged position, which to me already lets me know that we could have had a run of bad luck and we're trying to overcome it by superseding what we consider the devil energy, okay? So if you're getting over bad relationships, if you're getting over depression, if you're getting over anything, you're overcoming things, okay? This is a period of strength. This is a period of overcoming. This is a period of trying to make a difference in your life and to see changes. Anubis, we're very much trying to lead the way for ourselves. And there's me, the fortune teller, high priestess in the house. Taurus, Pisces energy. This isn't your run of the mill love reading tonight. We're trying to get some guidance. There, of course, we're speaking to the other side. There's going to be, there is going to be reminders of the other side. Okay, we have the demon and we have the ghost. This is the spirit, and here the ghost is not seeing what's there. You're not seeing what's there. We don't see the parallel dimension. We don't see the multiverse. We don't see our ancestors. They're there, okay? The ectoplasm is there. It's in the air, and you feel it. Now, as far as the demon energy, I'm going to find out why my guides put this here, okay? Because this energy, this type of low, we call it low vibe energy. This attaches itself to people. It can attach itself to you at any time. And once again, we're transitioning out of a difficult time. So there could be financial struggles. All right. Okay. So what the devil in reverse, please, guides, Why is this here? Why do we have this demon coming out? Guess what? We have the angel now. The angels are guiding us away from this devil temptation, the demon. Okay, literally, you can look this up if you don't know tarot. This clearly is the devil, demon. Temperance, you can look it up. This is the equivalent of an angel energy. I see this as the yin and the yang, okay? The good and the bad, the dark night and the white light, the dark night and the white light, for which we both have the yin and the yang. We have the angel on our shoulder and we have the devil on our shoulder. Okay, so the reason that this came out actually reversed is because we are being guided away from whatever these things are. Okay, it's also if you're just healing a mental, your mental, your brain, your thoughts, a mental illness, healing that. If you have had a mental illness, or if you have had a physical illness, or if you have been feeling very emotional, or if you have been healing from addiction, chaotic home life, chaotic relationship, an unhealthy marriage, an unhealthy relationship, this can still come out, okay? Yeah, sure, it's healing. I call this the angel Sagittarius energy. So we're being guided away. We're being guided away. And if you aren't there yet, this is your sign to hold out. And you do need to separate yourself from whatever the devil demon energy is. All right? We have more depictions of wings and of this idea, or this you see these visuals of flying. And how do we see things that can fly? We see that as something that it's free. We think free, or we think separating ourselves from something. We're separating ourselves from something that once brought us down, okay? The angel on one side and the devil on the other, because we're leaving behind something, or at least we're trying to get out of a time of tumult. Okay, so our guides are here. Our guides are here leading us out. If there is something that we're experiencing that is unpleasant, that does feel like bad luck, that is meant to propel you into or out of something. Okay, so being free, leaving something behind. The horse, and then here we have the griffin, which is the symbol. It's like the lion and the eagle together. Okay, so yes, and because I'm a firm believer in guides in the real world, and they sometimes are in animal form. We have a cat or a lion. You can see that as a lion. So yes, let's see. Why is the high priestess here? What is that? Why is the high priestess here? What are we? This is being connected to your higher self. This is, oh, okay. We have King of Swords here, Viking. It's a warrior. You're being asked or called to fight during this time. And I don't mean physically fighting. I mean having the strength to persevere through something here. So our guides are wanting us to persevere through something here. King of Swords. You kind of have to be a warrior right now. There isn't a whole lot of time to dote through the emotions. Dote on the emotions. Linger in the emotions. Okay, now is the time to have kind of that alpha male, whatever your gender is, to have that mentality of I can do this. Why is that there? Of the warrior mentality, whatever that means to you. The gargoyle, more guardians. There are guardians here, but the thing is that you have to guard your most precious asset, which is you. Your most precious asset is you, is your essence, is your soul, and you have to be your own guardian. Because as much as our guides are out here giving us signs and symbols and synchronicities and making things fall apart while, offering us other opportunities that maybe we don't want, you still have to keep yourself away from that person who's bad for you, or from that food that's bad for you, or from, alcohol and drugs. You still have to do that. You still have to look out for yourself. You still have to be your one, because the guides that we have are not here on the earth. They're in a different realm. They can't physically take you, and there's something called free will. So if your free will is to go and subject yourself to the devil's will, the demon's will, and you're ignoring the angel's will, the angel's call, whatever it is, then you're still going to be subject to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, bad luck, bad things happening. You're still going to be subject to bad things happening to you even if your guides are there, if you're not doing the work to keep yourself away from those things. The guides can be there for you. The guides can give you all the signs, symbols, and synchronicities. But if you still do that vice, or talk to that person who's bad for you, or continue to think bad thoughts about yourself, you're still going to have bad things happen. You're still going to have lessons to learn. You have to do that for yourself. And the guides can only get you so far. So if you are not abstaining from, I know it's hard, from the devil energy that comes in many forms, you have to work at it. You have to work at it. Okay, and tonight, yes, the angel is here and the devil's here on the shoulder, okay? They're talking to each other, and it's really what it represents is us within ourselves making decisions. Which one are we going to choose tonight? Which one are we going to choose tonight? Are we going to call our ex who was bad to us? Are we going to meditate and pray? That's the angel and the devil, okay? Because they're out there all the time, every day, and it's not this grandiose thing that happens. It's not this crazy dramatic thing that happens. It's the small decisions that you make in your day that lead to the betterment of your reality or then a worsening of. There are some things that are beyond your control, divine intervention. Nobody can keep you from that, because those things are meant to put you in a position to be better. They're meant to train you to be a good person, a better person, the type of person that you want to be, the type of person in your subconscious who is attracting all the things you want. Okay? When you go into your manifestation and you think about, oh, I wish I had $1 million, do you think the person who has $1 million is stalking their ex's Instagram account every single day? No. I mean, maybe they are. They could have time to do that, but they can afford that lifestyle. Okay? These are the small little decisions that you have to make for yourself. Okay? So right now, my guides are telling me that you have to be a warrior right now, because there's something challenging that's going on in the midst. Okay? And Anubis is here. Anubis, all right, you can look up who Anubis is. It is an Egyptian god leading his own way, because the King of Wands here in tarot, you can very much see as an entrepreneur. You have to be an entrepreneur. You have to be the star of your own movie. And that means you have to write all the parts in it. You have that much control, believe it or not. Whether or not you believe in matrix programming, you still have a lot more control of your reality than you realize. So what are you going to choose today? Are you going to be a warrior? And are you going to harness the light, the good, the angel on the shoulder? Are you going to give into that temptation, that vice? And how much so will you, superseding the urge to do something not good for you, how much will that small thing affect what happens next in your life? Okay, because we are all, like I said, we are all here writing the script daily. Okay, so, and I see there's a wish here, the Knight of Cups. So far, we're gathering the strength. We have all the ghouls, ghosts, goblins here. We have the demon, the devil, and we have the ghost. And all the ghost is reminding us here in this scenario is to not ignore those small decisions. There's something that we're ignoring here. Let's find out. Why is the Two of Swords here? Spirits and guides. What is it that we're not seeing, or that we're not looking at, or that we're refusing to deal with? What is the Two of Swords? Oh, the Eight of Cups. And so there's a few things here. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So the Eight of Cups is moving away from something. So and the Eight of Cups in reverse is kind of being stuck in a rut. Okay, like you can see this in one of two ways. Eight of Cups in reverse can be seen as finally moving on from a relationship or a person, separating yourself from something. It can also be seen as kind of being stuck in a rut. I feel like this is saying that we haven't completely separated ourselves from surrounding ourselves with people that we can't trust, with the Seven of Swords there, okay? There could be a person in particular or a type of thinking. Sometimes I see the Seven of Swords not as a person who's lying, cheating, stealing to you, but as you yourself avoiding something. It can be an avoidant energy. It can be it can be just not dealing with the problem. There's something that you did, you don't want to own up to it, or there's something that you're trying to avoid. We're not completely done avoiding a particular person. Some of us could maybe haven't moved on from a person. Now, it doesn't always have to be a romantic person. If you have a pattern of attracting unhealthy relationships, then you probably still haven't processed the thing in the past that led to that pattern. So maybe you haven't moved on from that pattern. What's the wish here? Because we have a wish. What is the wish? What is the Knight of Cups? Is the genie in the bottle. So we have the Emperor coming out in reverse, feeling a lack of control in our lives. So the Emperor in reverse. Why the Emperor in reverse? Maybe some of us could want to be entrepreneurs, start our own business. If that's not what it is, just wanting more control or feeling as though we've lost control. Why the Emperor in reverse? The Four of Cups came out again, a lack of... So the Four of Cups is kind of an energy of I don't feel happy. Like I don't feel happy. The Ghoul. But it's a disappointing energy. Like I'm very unfulfilled. Okay, so a lot of people are unfulfilled in their career and what they're doing for money. Okay, so your spirit guides are here right now. They are reminding you that it isn't about security. Or well, I shouldn't say that. It isn't about money. It is about security. It is about safety. It isn't the money itself, but it is the safety that it offers, right? Okay. So if you're in the chat and you want to speak to your ancestors or your relatives, feel free to pop a question in. If not, we're just going to be doing a random collective message. For anybody who comes across this later, never done this. Oh, hello there. Are you a subscriber? Doing free questions for subscribers tonight if you're interested. From your ancestors or anyone that you might know on the other side. Seeing a theme here of finances, yes, but also we can look up Echdina. Sometimes I don't know what the meanings are on here. We have Echdina. I'm not really sure who that is, so I'll have to Google that later. But here she is. This is somebody who is out there kind of asking for more. She's got her hands out. The Four of Pentacles is about stability in the tarot. But it can also be a lack mentality, as we say, like, so why is this here? Spirits, angels, and guides. Why is that there? Four of Pentacles. Justice. We seek justice. Also, I feel like there could be something to do with our dreams here because we have the Four of Swords. So I feel like there could be a sense of dreaming, dreaming about wanting more, I feel like there could be a dream about a tropical island, But watch out for your dreams, okay? I do feel like there is a sense of restlessness in the energy here. With Four of Swords, we have the Vampire. Four of Swords in reverse is restlessness. You can't get downloads from your guides if you're not getting proper rest, okay? You need to get proper rest. And why is the Justice here? Angel, spirits, and guides. What is the Justice here for? Page of Pentacles. So I see this as definitely wanting more money. But if it isn't about money, it's about a new opportunity of sorts. What's this new opportunity? Seven of Pentacles. Something we've waited for a long time. So there's a sense of feeling caught in like a cog in the machine, like a cog in the wheel, okay? This is how I see the Seven of Pentacles, because it's like I've put in so much work, I've put in so much energy, and I'm not really getting anything out of it, and it could really be a slow change, okay? So what do we do with this information? Spirits and guides, what do we do with this information? Nine of Cups. So the Kraken, release the Kraken. So first and foremost, we have to go after the things that we want. So if there's a sense of feeling burnt out, it's probably because we're not enjoying the things that we do. So you have to find every day you have to find something that you enjoy. You have to find something that you enjoy every single day, even if it's small. Okay, you have to give yourself something to wake up for. Let's pull some oracle cards. I know what the tarot readers say when you're coughing is they say that your throat chakra is blocked. I have allergies, so let's see, what do we get from our ancestor? I need to get more tarot cards, you guys. What do our ancestors have to say from this deck? Oh, look, it's a miracle. This is the solar plexus, all right? If any of you subscribers who are watching have a question for any relatives who have passed away or your ancestors, feel free to put it in the chat. That's what this live is for tonight. Just doing a general collective. So the miracle, I love that. Okay, and then I love the image on there. You might not be able to see it. There's actually a person in the smoke. Okay, so once again, this is kind of being pulled back to what I was talking about earlier with ectoplasm. You can't see our ancestors, okay, the people who have passed away, our guides. You can't see them with your eyes. And that's why your senses need to be, you have to pay attention to your senses. You have to pay attention to your gut. That's where the solar plexus is. This color is yellow is solar plexus. You have to pay attention to all the other senses to let you know that there is a presence, around you, near you. So the gut, very much so the gut, the ears, your thoughts, believe it or not, your thoughts and your dreams. Hey guys, if any of you guys are subscribers, feel free to put a question in the chat for the ancestors or guides. Right now, I'm just kind of doing a little collective check-in. How y'all doing out there? Yeah, it looks like miracle. I feel like, why is this here? Let's see, why is this miracle here? Every day is a miracle, okay? Can you get a love reading? Hi, Hannah. So we're not doing those kinds of questions tonight. You want that from your guides? Okay. Let's see what the guides have to say about your love life. We're talking to our guides tonight. Trickery. So Hannah, trickery. We're talking to our guides tonight. Why? This is the heart chakra. Okay, the green is the heart chakra. You have to heal your heart chakra from things that could have happened to you in your past. You have to release it. So we don't want you to be taken advantage of, right, in a love relationship. So you have to release any anxieties, any fear, and anything that has happened from the past, and you have to forgive that. And once you do that, You'll start leveling up and you'll start attracting different types of people into your life. So if I don't get a question in the chat, I will end the stream. This is my first time trying this out and trying different things out on this channel. If you have any input on different types of things you would like to see, let me know. Okay. Miracle. Why is the mirror? Why is what is this card here for? What is this card here for? Oh, mysticism. That's what we're doing tonight. So purple is going to be the, trying to remember. Sure, can you do a question? Sure, what's your question? Miss Elaine Monterio? Is there someone you want to talk to? Hello, Jennifer. So anybody who's a subscriber can ask a question from their guides or from any relatives you may have. Yes, if you have subscribed, feel free to ask a question in the chat. Thank you. What is your question, Miss Jennifer? Who are we speaking to tonight? Okay, all right, let's ask your guides what's coming for you in love. So, the Justice card. Let's see. Actually, I think I want to get a different deck. So, the Justice. I like that. That's a good sign. All right, let's see. What do we got here? What do we got? Oh, so I feel like the summer could be a good time for you. What's coming in love for Jennifer? What's coming in love for Jennifer? Could be a Leo or a fire sign with the Sun card there. 9 of Wands. There's more fire sign energy. However, I do feel as though this is, 9 of Wands is a bit of a defensive energy. So this is just saying to let your guard down a little bit. Why is the 9 of Wands there? I don't know if you are a defensive or if you have some trust issues. But you could meet someone that way. Okay. Let's see, the 5 of Cups. All right. So why is the 5 of Cups here? You have trust issues. I do feel like there's some sense of disappointment here, but I feel like with the Sun card, this is saying for you to try and be more optimistic, even if because we do have a 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is kind of feeling disappointed, like crying over spilled milk, right? And so let's just be more optimistic. Even if things aren't going right for you, you have to be optimistic because you're going to attract what you think. So if you have trust issues, you're going to attract someone who violates your trust. Okay, I know it's hard to do, but if you don't want to continue to attract the same type of people, then you have to have a different mindset. The Justice came out twice, dear Jennifer. This card came out twice for you. That's a good sign. I do like that. That means that if you maybe have a better mindset, you could potentially attract somebody who is more reciprocal. Maybe somebody a little bit more fair. Maybe a Libra, all right? So why is the Justice card here for Jennifer? 2 of Cups. You might meet somebody. This is mutual. I really like this together, actually, because this is saying that you could meet somebody who who likes you the same way as you, just as much as you. Okay, so look out for that. Now, just please bear in mind that tarot is timeless, so this might not happen tomorrow. You just say what's coming in love. It could happen in a few years, okay? But it could potentially happen the minute you stop thinking about it and that you start just being happy. Just start being happy and work on your trust issues, okay? And you could potentially meet somebody good. I really like that. So you can go ahead and look up the meaning of the Justice card because that came out twice for you. So that's your energy. Maybe it's a Libra. You're welcome. Let's see. I know there was Aileen. Did you have a question? Hannah, if you're still here, I'll answer your question. It looks like we're turning this into, we are asking our guides questions. So if anybody wants to talk directly, we can do that. So any question in the chat, we will take them. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate all of your energy. Any kind of way you can contribute by liking, subscribing, sharing the videos, really appreciate that. Your question is about the new area that you're just getting into. Is it good for you? Okay, so you want to know about where you just moved to? Let me get a different deck for that one. Let's do this one. All right, let's see. A-line, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Is this a good location? Let's see if it's a good location. Spirits, angels, and guides. Is this a good location for Aileen Montero? Let's see about the location. No, it's a plus area. So your question is about the new area that you're just start to get into is good for me. It is I'm not sure I understand the plus area. What does that mean? Is that your job? Well, if we'll see what the cards say. Is it good? So 4 of Pentacles came out in reverse. You could be spending beyond your means. You need to trust your gut, okay? Is another area. Hi, Wami. So you need to trust your gut, okay? First of all, I feel like it could be very expensive or you could be spending beyond your means. Thank you, Wami. You could be spending beyond your means. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here? But you need to trust your gut, okay? If your gut tells you it's good, then that means it's good. The tarot can only do so much. Hold on, Wami. Okay, so Ali. Oh. So I'm not picking up anything bad except that it could be very expensive. So just be mindful, trust your gut is that you can afford it, okay? Because it might be expensive. Let's see, anything else? Is it good? I get one more card for you, okay? Yeah, you paid already? I just feel like this could be kind of expensive or there's some kind of money lost here with this. It's not saying that it's bad. It's just, it's going to be expensive. So you'll have to trust your gut. I don't see anything bad. It's just expensive. Wami, if you want any more, you guys remember these are free readings. So don't expect me to go into too much depth. Those cost, that costs money. If you want a real full-length reading, you can email me. Yes, it's expensive. Hi, Wami. What can Wami expect in love? Okay. Let's see. What can Wami expect in love? Four of Swords in reverse. Why is the Four of Swords in reverse? The Fool. Okay. Why the Fool? I feel like there's some kind of restless energy. I don't know. I would advise to pay attention to your sleep. Why is the Fool here? There could be somebody new, but I feel like there's a lot of tension or nervousness or restlessness. Why is the Fool here? I don't like that. You're welcome. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? I feel like if you do meet someone, I feel like they're not going to tell you what the relationship is. Yes, I do feel like you're going to have a choice. I think that you might have a choice in people. It might be more than one. And I feel like there is going to be one situation where you're not going to know what type of relationship it is. Why, what? I don't know. They are weird. Who's weird? You could meet someone online, okay? Yes, you're gonna have, you could have options in the future. I do feel like there's some options here for you. If you want to know more, you can email me. We'll do a paid session, okay? $30, I have a $30 deal going on. The people you are going to meet. Well, if you're weird, then you're going to attract weird people because you're going to attract who you are. I hate to tell you that, but that's the way that manifestation works in dating. You're welcome. You're going to attract who you are. So if you want to attract someone of higher caliber, then you have to be someone of higher caliber. You have to change. And that's the hardest part, I think, about relationships. Yeah, you're going to attract yourself, even if it doesn't seem that way. Somehow or another, it's going to be you. That's the hardest part about when you break up. It's like, you attracted yourself. All right, so there's nobody else in the chat. No more questions in the chat. This wasn't supposed to be a love chat, but it seems to always turn into a love reading. So, anybody has any more questions, or I'm going to end the live. This is a new thing I'm testing out here. So, what do we have from our higher power? Whatever that is, right? So we have renewal. So this is the sacral chakra. Speaking of love and dating, the sacral chakra is down there where the sex organs are. So this is saying that to have a renewal of energy of sorts in the romance department. Fresh energy renewal, okay? I love that. Why is this here, spirits, angels, and guides? Well, renewal and recovery. Actually, and this is going to be the third eye. So we're having some recovery and renewal. Does anybody have any questions? Anybody in the chat? Feel free to put your question in the chat if you want to talk to whoever it is you want to talk to, whatever it is you want to ask. For subscribers. Have faith. We have faith here. That's fun. Faith came out. And have a little faith in your third eye, the third eye chakra, which is right here. The pineal gland, the pineal gland. Now there's a rumor going around, you guys can tell me whether or not you believe this, that the pineal gland is blocked by calcium. Calcium, things that we find in our water. So the theory is that you have to drink pure water to unlock the third eye chakra. I don't know if I believe that. What do y'all think? Do you think you need to drink filtered water? How many of you guys drink tap water? Anybody out there? Sorry about that. Your English is better. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed all these in the chat. Have you heard about Ready at Tessia? This is the new learning that I'm just starting. Oh, I haven't heard about that. No. You do. What's coming in next for me? Hi, Sunflower. Your English is better than typing. Oh, Aileen, I felt like I didn't get any. I feel like the message I got for you was good. It just kept highlighting how much money it cost you. So be sure that you get your money's worth and that you get as much as you can out of it, okay? Also, you have to trust your intuition. If you feel as though you don't like it, then listen to yourself, okay? You have to listen to yourself. Sunflower Shaman Sisters, what's coming in next for you? All right, well, let's see. Let's see what's coming in. Thank you guys so much for being here. What's coming in next for Sunflower Shaman Sisters? What's coming in next for Sunflower Shaman Sisters? I hope you guys have all subscribed to the channel as I do these out of the kindness of my heart. Subscribe, share the videos, watch the videos, comment, and I appreciate all you for being here. So there could be something unexpected coming in for Sunflower Shaman Sisters, something unexpected. We have a tower here. Those of you who follow tarot will know that the tower can sometimes talk about separation, but it can also talk about a surprise. Why is the tower here? Why is the tower here for Sunflower Shaman Sisters? Why is the tower here? Okay, so Page of Pentacles in reverse. Why is that there? I don't really like that because that to me suggests there could be some sort of loss of money. Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is that here? You could be spending money on something that you didn't expect to, okay? Or why is that there? Let's see. Oh, healing. So I feel like you could be. So I'm getting two different storylines here. Okay. So one, you could be spending a lot of money on something. You could be feeling as though you lost a job, and you could be trying to heal. You could be trying to heal your finances. You could also alternatively be spending money on a vacation or something that you're wishing for. Why is the star here? Something about your money is going to happen for you, I think, here. So I don't know exactly what, but expect something unexpected in your money. Watch out for that, okay? It could have already happened. Tarot is timeless. Sometimes it'll pick up on things that already happened. Thank you very much. Radiance is energy therapy, and I'm enjoying a lot what was a lot of money to buy the course. Stick with it, okay? Yeah, that's the first thing it highlighted to me, was that it was a lot of money. So make sure you get your money's worth. And if you feel like it's not right for you, you got to trust that, okay? You're welcome. I don't know if something's going on with your finances there. Could get another job. You could lose a job. You could spend money on either a spa day or something that you've been wishing for, okay? Something like that. That's what it was highlighting for me. And if you have any further questions, feel free to email me to do a private session. We could go in deep. All right. I usually go in deep with those. I like to do the video chat. Anybody else have any questions? How's everyone doing? Feel free to talk amongst yourself in the chat. It's a Friday night. It's Friday. Does anyone have any plans? So if we don't get a question in the chat, I will end the stream. I appreciate all your guys' energy. Thank you so much for coming out. Anything you can do to support the channel supports me. It makes it easier for me to come on here. And do these for you. So please be sure to subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Like all my videos. Watch them. Even if you don't like them, put them on in the background while you're cleaning. A big hug and kisses from Brazil. You're going to do well in your class. I wish you so much luck, Miss Aline. Thank you so much for coming out tonight and for your question. Sounds like it was a really good investment. Okay, you guys. I'm probably going to close out the chat. I'm looking for more questions. I will give it one more minute and then I'm going to close out the chat. And I really appreciate all y'all. Let's see if we can get any more oracle messages while I wait to see if anything's coming in the chat. We have creation. Let's see, we have creation. I like that. creation. This is going to be the crown chakra, Gray's crown chakra. So what are we creating? We're creating an environment. Faith. Thank you so much, spirits, angels, and guides. You need to have faith in yourself. Faith in what? So this is going to be the third eye chakra as well. Creating belief in our ancestors, that our ancestors are always out there, always guiding us. If there's something that we want to do, we're kind of unsure about it, but we get this nudge to do it. Believe it or not, that's your ancestors. Believe it or not. They're there. Spirits, angels, and guides, what else do we have? Oh, okay. Recovery, he keeps highlighting recovery, which I like because this actually came out earlier. So I'm going to read it for you guys. Anybody here interested? While we're waiting for a question in the chat. So let's see, recovery. So it's going to be the brow chakra, as I've been saying all night. The third eye chakra right here is the brow chakra. And then we have the crown chakra. And let's see, what do we have here? I'm going to read it. We have faith, which I love, gratitude, and recovery. Recovery, the legend. Greta walks to find painful childhood memories all around her room. In the distance appears a huge wooden door with white light streaming in. Okay, so our chat is empty and we're going to close it out. Facing fears and childhood wounds. That's what recovery is about. Okay, you guys, we need to face our childhood wounds and we need to heal. We're going to be in recovery. All right, you guys, I'm going to go get out of here. Thank you, everybody who has come into my chat and given me questions. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.